Right, let's go for another trailer breakdown. And this time we have a new special guest host who we did just record. I'm telling them we've already done the podcast, but we haven't. Just done an amazing podcast with a new special guest host, Mr. Aidan Half Troll.
Hello.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Look at that big burly voice.
Happy to be here.
I love
Thrilled.
it. This is kind of out of the blue. I saw this film called The Outwaters on Bloody Disgusting, which is where I get all my information from. And I thought, fuck it, let's watch it and see what the crack is about. I have no idea what it's about, other than the tagline, one of the scariest movies of the year. So
it's a bold claim.
You've got to have cojones, big old cojones to tag your film as one of the scariest films. Because if it's not, it doesn't look good. So, are you a fan of POV films?
I mean, the Dead stream that I watched recently was very entertaining. If they're done well, then yeah, sure. I mean, Wreck stands out as being one of the top examples. I'm sure there's some terrible ones.
Said there has to be good context, good reasoning why the film is in POV. Like Blair Witch, she establishes, I can never remember her name, the main character, she establishes that it's all she has. So she wants to keep filming. She has to keep filming. Wreck, they're journalists, they're news reporters. Of course they're going to keep filming. Cannibal Holocaust, there's kind of a reason. It's an atrocity. They're going to keep some POV films. You're like, why are you still filming?
I mean, Cloverfield is probably the best example off the top of my head as to why they're not just dropping the camera and getting the F out of there. But yeah, I agree totally. There has to be a reason for it. Otherwise, it takes a big suspension of disbelief, really, as to why these people aren't acting normally, in a way that you'd expect.
Imagine if, say, God forbid, never happens, World War III, because World War III would be in modern times rather than World War II. And then in the future, after, say, a World War happened, there was a point of view horror film based around World War III. And the soldiers are, gotta keep filming this. No, you wouldn't be. You'd be too busy in action, in war. Why would you be filming it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I suppose there is like body cams and things like that police officers wear, and I think maybe to a certain extent the military personnel wear as well. But yeah, it's that the setup has to be right, otherwise it's
bollocks.
It just comes across as nonsense. Yeah,
so,
those really obviously set up funny home movies.
Yeah, how I accidentally tripped over and
why are we filming you paint the kitchen wall, Dad? Like on that rickety step ladder. It's nonsense.
You've been framed. You've been called out. You've been called out for your bullshit.
Has it been on? I don't think it's been on for about 10 years, has it? But
still get 250 quid per video somehow. Yeah. All right. We both drunk at the same time. Dead air. Right. Let's have a look at this. I have no idea what it's about, but it's POV, so it should be good. Let's do it.
Give it a look.
Bloody disgusting. The screen. That was a lot of production companies. Oh no. The upside down is kind of throwing me a bit already.
It is. There we go. There's some actual horror words coming in, though.
It said horror, so...
Haunting and horrific.
It must be scary.
Unspeakable primal terror.
Yeah, but did you see who said that? Max does movies.
I'm so worried about you and your brother. I haven't heard from you guys in days. I had a really bad dream. It was horrible. It was really sad. Please call me. I'm so worried. I love you. I love you.
Okay. 27 hours there.
What are you reporting?
I mean, that's a bold claim as well. That it's doing something with the genre that we've not seen before.
Can you hear me? Ma'am?
Not giving much away.
Can you hear me?
It's getting sort of a Hills Have Eyes meets Blair Witch kind of vibe.
I'd never expected a jump scare in a trailer because that got me. I mean, yeah. I was kind of, for the first half, it seems you've got that phone call. You and your sister, I think you said sister, the woman on the phone, were worried about you. So I'm guessing these hikers.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of friends out on a camping trip, hiking trip.
That's a great shot. Yep. This kind of, I thought about this. She's like got a stone. I was wondering, is this going to get a bit, I don't know, witchcrafty, sorcery? I'm instantly thinking of I always go to the stones in Halloween 6 where Paul Rudd has to lay down a circle of stones that Michael has to stand in, otherwise then he can't move.
I mean, there's really not very much to go off.
There really isn't.
Throughout that, you know.
Nighttime, looking at the sky. Let's have a look at the where it really kicked in.
Yeah, hiding in a cave a little bit.
Yeah.
So there we go. So that, that's suggesting that it's doing something that we've never seen before in a found footage film, which, again, is a bold claim really, because
only so much you can do.
Yeah, that's what could it possibly be? I mean, if they have found something new, then fantastic, because that's what we want. Yeah. But
I think one of the most recent found footage sort of new ideas I can remember is, I think, VHS 2. One of the stories, a guy gets his, I think, I'm sorry folks, I might be getting this wrong, I believe he gets an implant in his eye, and or a chip in his, that footage then gets recorded back to like a doctor. I might be completely getting this wrong, but that's what I remember, and that's how they can get a found footage film from it, because it's what he's seeing is going back to a hard drive or computer. But there is not much you can do.
I'm sure I've seen VHS 2.
Oh, I'm probably absolutely bullshitting on camera.
Well,
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
It's not to say my memory's not exactly.
Here we go.
Digital playback.
VHS 2. It's called Phase 1 Clinical Trials. In a doctor's office, Herman Middleton is fitted with an ocular implant to replace his right eye. There we go. Damaged in a car accident. And the doctor informs him that he will experience some glitches. And it's these glitches where he starts seeing ghosts, I think. Yeah.
So maybe I haven't seen it then.
It's a good one.
That might be the only one in the series I've not seen.
It's better than 3. 3 wasn't as good. VHS Viral, I believe it was called.
Yeah, no, that wasn't good.
So, yeah, I mean, this clearly looks like video camera. Normal video camera. There's nothing different with the concept of that. Right, this is about the pop off. Oh, there we go.
Anyone's best guess as to what that actually is. Innards.
Yeah, corned beef or something.
Little pastrami.
I'm gonna slow this down. I'm gonna turn it down, and we're gonna see what we can see. Well, isn't that lovely?
I mean, it's a teaser cool in every sense of the word, isn't it? It's deliberately not giving too much away.
Yeah.
But clearly some some bad shit goes down.
Yeah, there's actually, even at lower playback speed, there's not much in there at all.
911.
Ooh, hang on a minute.
Can we make out what that was?
Yeah. Whoa, is that looks like a, I don't know, maybe it's that looks like a fin, or a tail.
Yeah, it does.
A sea
like
creature.
A shark's tail or something.
But
that's the twist. It's a shark's tail.
Just merges into the Shark's Tale film. Shark Tale 2. This is clearly some bad times, I would say.
Yeah. Like I say, I mean, with the setting being sort of out in the desert, I'm getting a Hills Have Eyes kind of vibe.
Yeah,
but I mean that's purely just off the setting, because that really didn't. It's not giving anything away, which is, I suppose, what you want from a teaser.
Yeah,
I'm suitably teased.
This is out in a month, apparently.
Right. Okay.
February 9th. And it's called the Outwaters. I don't even know what that word would really mean.
No,
But I mean, the fact that we aren't able to get much on this, I'm actually more hyped by that, because I'm intrigued, but I have no fucking clue what's going on. So
no, exactly. I mean, trailers nowadays give far too much away, in my opinion. So,
especially when they start going, oh, here's trailer 2, here's trailer 3.
Yeah, and you've seen most of the film by the time it actually gets released.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there wasn't really much to go on there. I didn't expect much to go on there, but cool to see. Didn't expect the jump scare.
So here first, keep your eyes out.
Yeah, we'll check it out in a month's time, because I'm intrigued. You've hooked me now. You have me intrigued to see how disappointing it's going to be and not be one of the scariest films of the year. So
I mean well, they've the mouth's written a check there, hasn't it?
Yeah, let's see if it can be cashed. All right then, guys. Until the next trailer breakdown, we will see you next time.